Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools now has joined a national lawsuit against TikTok, Meta, and Snapchat. And the school system is accusing the social media platforms for harming youth mental health. Lawyers for the school system say the suit claims deliberate target of content and ads has led to a mental health crisis, resulting in an alarming rise in depression, anxiety, and suicidal ideation. Well, the school system says resources and funding have become stretched so thin.
Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Colleen Rhodes joins us now. Colleen, in this lawsuit, specifically, what are they asking these social media giants to do?
I mean, they're asking a whole lot. There's 13,000 school districts across the country. 200 have joined on to this suit. CMS now joins on to it. It's based in 3 counts. The first one is a public nuisance, and then it's negligence and gross negligence. And so they're asking what everyone is asking, for them to at least the court to declare that this is a public nuisance. And they're saying that we need some resources, some funds. Obviously, there was some type of potential money grab and a couple of other things, you know, actual damages, compensatory damages, punitive damages like you'd see in a typical negligence claim. But the biggest thing is that pot of money, similar to that, the vape pens. There was a settlement like that recently this year, $1.7 billion, something like that is when you're suing a group of big companies like this. That's what you're looking for.
And they're jumping on this national lawsuit, right? So what are the chances that they, A, win, and B, that something's actually going to change here?
Well, I mean, if they win, something would change because you'd have this huge pot of money where you can create programs and have resources that allow them to do the things that they need to do, which are extremely important. But I think this hinges on a couple of things. The major portion that it hinges on is that there's this internet liability shield that the defendants believe protects them from this claim. They believe that this law that says third-party content bars internet companies from having liability, it should protect us. The plaintiffs are saying, no, that doesn't protect you because you guys have created this product that now is harming our students. I think that the argument, it can go either way.
Yeah.
I'm looking at standing. If I'm on this side, if I'm the defendants, do these school districts actually have standing? Because they talk about the students.
Well,
students.
Yeah.
You're not the students.
This topic, though, of mental health crisis is very timely because it even came up in the GOP debate a couple days ago. And when you look at Vivek Ramaswamy, he really laid out saying, hey, this is a problem. It was shut down because I think that generational gap of understanding how big of a crisis this is kind of missed the stage there.
100%. I mean, the generational gap, the other folks on the stage, what is he, 38 years old?
Yeah.
And so most of those other people are probably 20 years older than him. And so they're not using Facebook. They're not using TikTok,
Right.
Instagram, Google, YouTube. They're not doing those things. And so he was acutely aware of the dangers and the harms, and he brought it up, and he kind of got laughed off and brushed off, as you mentioned. And the problem is those individuals that aren't aware, they normally make the rules, they make the laws, and so that's why regulation is slow to catch up to what's actually happening. And so he was spot on with his assessment, and this is normally how it happens. There's a problem, it becomes an epidemic or a pandemic, and then folks at some point recognize that our kids are being harmed.
Yeah.
And so I commend the school districts to attempting to join. I'm just not sure if they are the ones that are ripe for this type of claim.
Absolutely.
Typically you see families, but 200 plus jurisdictions have done this. So obviously someone smarter than me recognizes that they have a claim.
Right. Colleen Rhodes, always like your insight. Thank you for that.